been going on. There are two young Israelis that did the work down here, and then they returned and they did some work over here, and they were dealing with the issues of cultures in tension. And so just as in biblical time, you had the Philistines just down this valley, and you had the Israelites here. And so they wanted to see a city that sat between Israelites and Philistines, and could they see the shifts in culture. And but anyway, when we were standing here on the site, and I picked up this odd-looking shard, and I turned it around in my hand, and I kept rotating it, and I said, "This is very peculiar." The more I looked at it, the more I said, "It's, maybe it's some sort of some sort of animal form." But I finally got it rotated correctly, and here it's one of these common female deities that you find at Judean sites. So it's these female deities. They start with the kind of a flat base, and then it comes on up, and you get this kind of rounded head, and there are two arms that are always supporting their bosom. Okay. And this one had the two bosoms, had one arm, the head was broken off, and the base was broken off. But I was rotating it until I saw that, and it's just kind of shocking to think that somebody dug that out of the ground. It didn't look at it carefully. They put it into the pottery bucket because they could tell it was pottery. Somebody took it out of the pottery bucket and washed it. Washed it with a brush, held it in their hand, looked at it for quite a while as they're washing it, threw it in the drying tray. It goes to the pottery sorters. The pottery sorters went through it, sorted through it, and something that peculiar should have been put out for the archaeologist to look at. If the archaeologist actually had his hands on it and threw it out, this is complete negligence.